And we'll start with balancing the feet hip-width distance apart on the mat. Get nice and grounded through the feet, lift the toes, spread them out. Hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, and turn your palms face forward. And we'll breathe. So we're just going to let the breath smooth out, settle down. Just work on nice even inhales and exhales. And in a nice ode to the full moon, we'll do some big circle breaths. So circle the arms up, inhale, exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, exhale, hands down, circle up, and hands to heart. Bring it up, and circle down. All right, so now we're going to start to add a little balance activity just even to that breath. So find a drishti, float your arms up, touch your palms, and as your hands come to your heart, bring your right heel up. Bring your fingertips up, circle the arms down, bring your right heel down. Inhale, left heel up, arms up, hands to heart. Inhale, fingertips up, heel down as the arms come down. So now if you're feeling like it will work for you, take it to a knee. Arms up, right heel or knee. Hands up, arms and foot down. Try and keep that knee up till your hands come down. Arms up, left heel or knee. Take it up and release. All right, one more time each side. Take it up. We're going right side. Inhale up, exhale down. And inhale up, left heel or knee. Inhale up, exhale down, and shake it out. All right, take those feet hip-width distance, a little wider than hip-width distance apart, and we're going forward and back. So we're going kind of in and out of chair, just to warm everything up. And let's work on our spinal series. So we'll make big circles with the arms here when we do cats and cows. Bring your hands to your thighs. Let your knees and hips be soft. Exhale, round into cat, open into cow. Arms circle back, arms circle forward for cat. Open for cow. And just keep going. And the next time you're in cat, hold here and slowly, slowly roll up. Roll those shoulders back a few times and forward a few times. All right, we're going to take the legs. Hello. Welcome. Join us. All right, take those legs wide, toes out. So we're going to be bending and straightening the knees over toes here. Okay? And for our side tilts, we're going to take the hands, right hand on top of the left, hold a big ball of energy, bend your knees and tilt to the left, roll around, tilt to the right. Keep your knees bent, we're just going side to side here. Side to side. Keep the shoulders stacked, roll around your ball of energy. Now the next time you have your left hand on top, right hand on the bottom, and you're tilted to the right, you'll be even, so come to center, let those legs come up, inhale. Now take that ball of energy in front of you, knees out, and roll that ball forward, up, and around. Just keep rolling around. Knees over toes. Circle those arms. And the next time you come up, stay up, hands down. Let's heel toe and shake those legs out. All right, so we're going to need our front hip flexors tonight, so let's add a little front hip flexor work to our twist. Take your feet mat width distance apart here. Now turn to the right, lift your left heel. Your left arm is in line with your shoulder. Bend down, up, spin around. Turn to the left, bend down, up, spin around. You gotta play with your feet here because they probably won't want to slide on the mat, so feel free to lift like this instead. See, you can lift your foot if that works better for you. We're just going side to side, getting a little front hip flexor work here. Side to side. Now we're going to take it to the right. Stay here and just pulse down and up. Pulse down and up. Pulse down and up. Pulse down. Take it up. Spin around to the left. Hold here. Pulse down and up and down and up. Down and up. Down, up, and come back to center. Woo. Heel toe, shake everything out. All right, so Jan, before you got here, I was saying we're going to be doing Warrior 1 to airplane to Warrior 3 as an option. So we'll start at the back of the mat. And we'll be stepping forward here. So let's go ahead and before we get too involved, and let's have a block for our core work. All right, so here we go. Feet are hip width distance apart here. Okay, we're at the back of the mat. We're going to take a big step forward with the right foot. Spin the left heel down at an angle. Right knee over right ankle. Turn and face forward. Extend those arms by the ears. Keep your spine long as you reach up, Warrior 1. And step back. Now we'll do it on the left. Big step forward, left. Your right foot is at an angle. Left knee over left ankle. Turn and face your left leg. Extend your arms by your ears. Extend your spine. Keep that spine long. Warrior 1. And step back. All right, we're going to take it to airplane next. Step forward, Warrior 1. So you are probably ready to just take a big step forward with the right leg, adjust your left foot, and arms up. Make sure your spine is nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. Now spin your back heel up. Set your gaze 6 feet diagonal ahead of you on the mat. You can stay here or start to lift into airplane. Lift that back leg. Step back into Warrior 1. Your left foot is down, arms are up, and then step back. All right, let's take that left leg forward into Warrior 1. Step forward. Your right foot's at an angle. Your arms are up. Your spine is long. Now bring those arms back. Exhale, spin your right heel up. Fix your gaze diagonal ahead of you. Don't look straight down, look diagonal. And then take it to airplane. Step back to Warrior 1 and bring your left foot back to meet your right. So you could stay there the whole time if you want. You could move to something to support you, like the wall or near a chair or any surface, or you can just stay where you are. We're going to go into Warrior 1 on the right. So step forward, float into Warrior 1. Arms back, left heel lifts. Fix your gaze. It's not down, it's diagonal. Airplane. Left leg is up. So you can stay here, or you can take your arms in line with your ears for warrior 3. Take it back into warrior 1 and step back. All right, let's do it on the left. Left leg forward, warrior 1. Spin your right heel up. Arms back. We're heading into airplane. Stay here or come into warrior 3. Step back to warrior 1 and bring your feet together. All right, let's shake it out. We're going to head down. Your block is within easy reach for when we get down there. Let's take those feet hip-width distance apart. Inhale, flip the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down and walk forward to downward facing dog. When you get to your dog, bend one knee and then the other. Press one heel and then the other. Think about liberating the toes. Really flexing those ankles. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And then come to a seated mountain pose. Being very balanced in your seated mountain pose here. 2 hips even on the earth. 2 heels even on the earth. Bring your hands to your heart. Okay, so this might be your last practice of the spring season, whether it's your last or whether you'll be here on Monday or even tomorrow morning as well. Let's set an intention that while we're on break, we'll keep up with our yoga schedule. Okay, so you have plenty of videos to guide you, and I'll be sending them out, or you can just do your own thing. But you have your yoga scheduled now, so if you can set an intention to maintain that schedule over the break, possibly do that now, and then think if there might be anything in the way of you doing that. Now let's try and clear that resistance or whatever it is. Inhale the fingertips up. Turn the palms out and exhale. Just try and let go of that. And let's turn the palms up and energize that intention. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. And shake it out. And so on Wednesdays, if you want to text me when you're done with your practice and let me know that you've done it, I would be more than happy to hear from you. Let's grab that block and put it in between the legs. You know why we're doing this. We're doing this because we want the legs to stay together. We don't want them flopping open. So here we go. The block is in between the thighs to keep those legs steady. Spine is long. Take your arms forward and lean back. Find your core engagement and then find your core challenge. Where can you go as far as you can go without losing it, right? That's your core challenge point. Now bring your hands to your heart. We're going to open the right arm out and in, left arm out and in, 2 arms out and in, and come up. Take it back to your core challenge point. We're going left and in, and right, and in, and double, and in, come up. We're going to go 2 times each move, so take it back. It's right for 2, left for 2, double for 2, come up. Anybody feeling this yet? Yeah, okay, take it back. Let's go left for 2, and right for 2, and double for 2, and come up. Woo! Let's remove that block, put it off to the side. We're going to go through that final sequence one time without the block, see if the legs will behave. So put your feet flat on the mat, hands to the heart. Take it back. We're going right for 2, left for 2, double for 2, and come up. Take it back. Last thing here. Left for 2, right for 2, a double for 2, and come up. Shake it out. Now we'll apply that same work to the obliques. So we'll start with the block. Spine always stays long, right? No curving in the spine. Hands to the heart. Take it back and twist right and up. Twist left and up. Now we're going to add the arms. Twist right, extend those arms. Hands to the heart, come up. Twist left, extend the arms. Hands to the heart, come up. Twist open as you go back and in. Open left as you go back and come in. We'll try it without the block now. Feel that block still in between your thighs. Now you have an imaginary block between your thighs. Take it back and to the right. Extend those arms and up. Take it to the left. Extend those arms and up and shake it out. All right. Whew. So just something like that can be nice and intense for us, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do some hip opening here. And we're going to start with a moving pigeon. So take it down or just do seated pigeon in your chair. We've got that right ankle across the left thigh. Draw your legs in. Now you can extend your arms out from the shoulders or hold on to your shin. Take your legs forward and back. And side to side. Don't let those shoulders come up. And circle the legs, circle. And circle the other way. And then come back to center. Hold on to your shin. Take your left leg up, point and flex. Circle. And circle. All right, you guys go ahead and cross at the thighs. I'll make a little technical adjustment here. Hold on anywhere you want. Circle those legs around. Pause and circle the other direction. Okay, that should help a little bit. Unwind here, please. Let's do it on the other side. So now we're going to have the left ankle across the right thigh. Take those legs in. Arms are extended or you're holding your shin, legs forward and back. So here we go. We're still either seated or on the mat. Legs are forward and back. Now we're on the left side, side to side. And circle around. Circle the other way. Come to center. This time, it's the right leg up. We're pointing and flexing that right ankle. Circle. And circle the other way. Now cross at the thighs and circle around. And circle the other way. And release, unwind, 2 feet to the mat. Go ahead and butterfly those knees. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're just going to take that right knee in and left knee in. And bring the feet back down and come on over into a knee down plank. So come into a knee down plank. If your hands are on the chair, you're going to obviously have your knees up. Your legs will be long behind you. If you would rather do push-ups from a knee up plank, even on the mat, feel free. And we're going to lower, 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 press down, push up, and hips toward heels. Come forward into your plank. Press down, push up, and hips toward heels. Come into your plank. Now we're going to do this all together. We're going to hold the plank for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hover. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And child's pose. Whew, I thought that one would never end. Take your hips back towards your heels. Get a nice long spine going here. Make sure your forehead is supported some kind of way. Don't let that head dangle. And from here we're going to come to seated. Before we go back up, we're going to have a seat with the legs crossed, and we'll make some circles here because it's so much fun. Hands to the knees, long spine. We're going to lean it forward, to the right, back, and to the left, and circle around. And the next time you're forward, hold and circle the other way. This is just a really nice move. I consider this a treat anytime we get to do this in practice. And the next time you're forward, just stay there for a moment and then press up to seated. Inhale and exhale. All right, so from here we're going to make our way to down dog. So you can either just roll off to the side and go down dog, or you can do this rock, 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 roll over and down dog. Either way, we'll meet in down dog here. Your hands might be on a chair. Your heels are pressing toward the mat. You're feeling nice length in your hamstrings. And you're feeling nice and even, distributing your weight between 2 hands and 2 feet. And then take a couple of nice relaxed breaths in your down dog. And take any journey that brings your feet to your hands. Take a half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And let's just come back to mountain pose and see how things feel. Just scan your body, see how your breath is moving. How's everything going here? All right, we're going to do one basic sun salutation now, okay? So let's come to the top of the mat here. Starting out with just one basic sun salutation. Inhale, float those arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, lunge back right. Try and keep it nice and smooth. Enjoy this lunge. Just go ahead and move your hips around. Find a plank. Chaturanga. All right, basic. So we've got a little cobra going on here and release. Let's come back into that cobra now and remove the hands from the mat. Hands-free cobra and release. And find your way to downward facing dog. So now that we're in the dog, we're going to take the right leg up to hip height and make some small circles with that right leg. Make those circles a little larger. Pause and circle the other direction, small and a little larger. And then take a big step forward with the right foot and complete your journey. Feet to the hands. Take a half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out in a palms touch. Hands come through heart center. We're going right down again. Half lift, fingertips down, lunge back left. Move those hips around a little bit in your lunge. Find your plank. Remember, your knees can be down for plank. The most important thing is the long spine, right? Chaturanga down. Now lift the hands first and then come into your cobra. Shine your heart forward and release. And we'll do that one more time. And release. And find downward facing dog. Down dog. Now we're going to take the right leg up. Never mind, the left leg. Make some tiny circles and a little larger. Circle the other way. And larger. Take a big step forward with your left foot. Walk the feet all the way to the hands. Take a half lift. Forward fold. Float the arms out in a palms touch. And hands come heart center. And let's shake it out. So that is one of the things that I personally am working on right now, is making sure my feet go all the way to my hands. So many times when I'm teaching, I get to about here and then I want to turn around and look. So I'm forgetting to take my feet all the way to my hands. So figure out what your personal challenge or your personal goal is in your practice at any time. It's going to change, right? It's not always going to be the same. And see what it is that you want to work on any particular time. All right, so now, is there something, standing pose that you definitely want to work on tonight? How about if we do moonflower, sunflower? All right, take those feet wide, toes out. All right, but for Monday, just write down between now and Monday, write down some of your favorite and most challenging things that we do, so we could do those on Monday. All right, let's take those knees out, elbows down, moonflower, and take it up. We're going to add some balance to the moonflower, so take your right heel up. 5-pointed star, left heel up. 5-pointed star, both heels. And up. And again, it's right. And left. And double. And up. Now take it down. Moonflower, stay here and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moonflower, take it up to 5-pointed star and back into a deep, deep moonflower. Make sure those knees are going over the toes. Check them out. Press them back if you need to. Knees over toes. Back up to 5-pointed star. Sunflower. So in sunflower, the knees go out and we actually do a fold as far or as not far as you want to go. Right arm in front of left and come up. Left arm in front of right and come up. Right arm and up. And left arm. And up. And right arm. And up. And left. And up. Now right arm in front, stay down and take it to a rag doll. So hold your elbows and move around. At any point, if you feel like you want to let go of your elbows and shake your arms out, do that. Nod your head yes and no, and come back to yes. Now bring your hands to your thighs. Come halfway up. Take a nice breath here. Press through those feet. Come the rest of the way up. Heel toe. We'll find mountain pose. All right, we're going to do a couple of chairs and then we'll do sun and moon balance. So for chair, we're going to grab that block again. Put it in between the thighs. Okay. Now sit back. Your heart is still lifted, right? You're sitting back. Weight's moving into your heels. Your toes can wiggle here. Arms can go up to shoulder height. You don't need to take them higher for what we're doing tonight. So let's go back with the arms by your side. Stand up, squeeze those glutes. All right, we're going back into chair with those arms to shoulder height. Now find a drishti, raise your right heel. Take it down, raise your left heel. Take it down. Now carefully, raise both heels in your chair. Try not to throw yourself forward while you do this. And straighten your legs, hands down by your side, and drop those heels. All right, let's do it without the block this time. We were just training the legs to stay close together, not flap open. All right, so let's go back into chair. Right heel up and down. Left heel up and down, both heels. Start to straighten the legs, hands down, heels down, and shake it out. All right, so a little chair work there. So hint, hint, we've done warrior one, we've done chair. That means we're also going to do, you guessed it, sun B, I know. All right, so before we get to sun B, let's do a little more balancing with sun and moon. So find your mountain pose on your mat, everything nice and tall here. Okay, we've been working a lot on balance, so let's see how it's feeling. Find your drishti, right heel up, right knee if possible, and left arm up, straight into sun and moon. And release. Let's try it on the left. Left heel, possibly left knee, right arm, left fingertips point down, sun and moon. And release. All right, we're going right for it on the right side. Right knee, left arm, sun and moon. Take your right arm up. Now arms out, straighten your right leg. Arms up, bend your right knee, and release. Let's try that on the left. Left leg, right arm. Left arm up. Arms out, straighten your left leg. Bend your knee, arms back up. And release. Shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so just a little sun and moon fun there for you. Let's go into warrior two. Legs super wide here, warrior two wide. Right toes to the right. Left foot is at an angle. Bend your right knee over your right ankle. Pelvis is level, shoulders over hips. Arms out. Inhale and exhale. So we're just going to go reverse warrior to warrior two to side angle to warrior two. And as soon as you get this sequence here, just take it at your own pace. It's just reverse warrior two, side angle warrior two. If you happen to miss one of those in between, don't worry about it. The next time you come to warrior two, just stay there, and let's bring the hands to the heart, all 10 toes forward. We're going to fold from the hip creases halfway, extend the arms out by the ears, and possibly start to take those fingertips down to the mat. The spine is still long here. We've got those hamstrings working. Now your weight is even on your feet, so you should not be able to wiggle your toes right now. Now come halfway up with those arms still extended. Bring the hands to heart. Stay here. Press through the feet and lift up. And then heel toe. Shake things out. Okay, we're going to do that on the other side, starting with the warrior two sequence. Left toes to the left, right toes at an angle. Left knee bends over the ankle. Make sure your pelvis is level, hips over shoulders over hips. Arms long, gaze left. Here we go, reverse to warrior two, to side angle, to warrior two. So the next time you come into warrior two, stay here, put your hands on your hips, turn your toes out, bend your knees, and fold forward. Melt into a nice releasing forward fold. Let your legs sway side to side, your hips sway side to side. Nod your head yes and no, and come back to yes. Just let everything release here. Bring your hands to your thighs. Press halfway up. Take a breath. Press the rest of the way up. And we'll heel toe. Coming back to mountain pose. All right, so let's find mountain pose. Scan the body. See how the breath is moving, how everything's feeling. And then go ahead and take any final standing moves you want, bearing in mind that we're going to be doing Sun B, okay? So Sun B will have chair and warrior one, both of which we worked on already. Okay. Now assemble anything you want near to you when we come down. We won't need anything in particular, but if there's something you'd like to have, a blanket, an eye pillow, bolster for under your knees, anything you like, find mountain pose at the top of the mat. Take a couple of breaths. We're coming into Sun B. We just keep moving until the end. So let's start out in chair. Inhale, press up. Exhale, swan dive, half lift, fingertips down, lunge back with your right leg here. We're coming into plank, knees up or down, chaturanga down. Now we've been working our cobras, so let's deepen them. Take your hands several inches below the shoulders here. Press through the hands and shine your heart forward. Now, if you happen to do up dog at any time, you want to go into up dog, go into up dog. Down dog, here we come. Right leg up. Right foot steps forward, left foot comes down. We're lifting into warrior one. Take your time. Right foot forward, left heel down, warrior one. Hands down. We come back to plank. Chaturanga. Another deep cobra or up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Step forward. Right heel down. Warrior one. Left knee is over the left ankle. All right, let's take it down. Step back to plank. We're almost done. Take it down, chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Now we're going to release the spine for a moment, so come back down. This is not traditional Sun B, but we're doing it. Make a pillow with your hands, rest your forehead, bend those knees. Now just kick your heels towards your bum for a moment. And then take the legs up and let them swish side to side. Treating ourselves to a little spinal release here. Come back to center. Find your down dog. So the final down dog in Sun B is 5 breaths. So here we go. Our first breath brings us to down dog. Our second breath, we make any adjustments. We check out the dog, see if everything's nice and even here. Make any adjustments for ease, right? This is a resting pose. We want to be easeful. And then we just spend the next few breaths enjoying it. Now journey your feet to your hands. We're going to half lift, forward fold, and chair. We start in chair, we end in chair. Press up, inhale, exhale, mountain pose. And that was Sun B. All right, we're going to make our way down now. So again, just take any final movements, shake anything out, make sure you have everything you want. Have your feet hip width distance, mountain pose at the top of the mat. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down. Now if you want to, go through your vinyasa. Otherwise, just step back to down dog. When you get to down dog, however you're getting here, big toes touch, knees to one side, hips to the other. Switch and switch. And then find seated mountain pose. All right, don't rush through your vinyasa if you're doing one. Just meet back in seated mountain pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment to revisit your practice. How did things go for you today? And let's shake it out. Shake out the fingers, shake out the hands here. Okay, we're going to do a little extra forward folding here. So let's go ahead and keep those legs long. Arms up by the ears. Fold forward from those hip creases, long, long, long spine. When you are at your edge, let your hands come down. They might land on your shins. You might find your toes. Your hands might be on either side of your legs. Just be in your place for this. Arms up by the ears, sit up nice and tall. Hands down, we'll take those legs to a V. Feet are flexed, arms up by the ears. Spine stays long, we're folding from those hip creases. And then when you're at your stopping point, bring your hands down. Take your gaze past your fingertips. Arms up by your ears, sit up tall, hands down. We're coming into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Here we go, the soles of the feet are together. Now if your knees are way up, take your feet farther away from your pelvis. So find a comfortable spot for your Baddha Konasana. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Straight, long spine, fold from those hip creases, reach, reach, reach. And let your hands come down, gaze past your toes. Arms up by the ears, sit up, one hand under each thigh, bring those legs up, extend them and shake them out. Okay, let's come down. So we did a little spinal release, but we're going to do some spinal clearing now because we did a lot of back bending. So let's go ahead, hold on to your right thigh and bounce that right leg. Bounce your lower leg. Now here comes our proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Take your right leg straight up. Press your leg into your hands into your leg. Press, 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 resist, and soften. And again, resist, 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 and soften. All right, just bend that knee for a moment. Keep your hands where they are. Point and flex your right foot. Work that ankle. Now circle the ankle. One direction and the other, and switch legs. So now your hands are on your left hamstring, both hands. Bounce that lower leg. Left leg up, we're resisting. Hands into leg, leg into hands. Resist, resist, resist. Soften. And again. Press, 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 resist. And soften. Okay, now keep that left knee bent, left leg soft, and point and flex the left ankle. Circle, circle the other way. Extend those arms long. Inhale, take both knees in. Hold on under the knees. Rock from side to side. All right, come to center now. Put both hands on your right shin or your right hamstring. We'll bring the left foot down and then extend that left leg. So we're holding the right knee in, extending the left leg. Bring the left knee in, hold on under each leg, rock a little side to side. Now take both hands to your left shin or hamstring, right foot down, and extend that right leg. And bring it in. Put your hands on your knees. We're going to make circles. Press away, to the right, in, and to the left. Circle around. Hold those knees in and go the other way. Press away to the left, in, and to the right. Hold your knees in, bring your feet down. Butterfly those knees. Extend your arms out from your shoulders. Bend at the elbows and work those fingers. Circle the wrists one way and the other. All right, bring your arms back down and just let your head move side to side. And come back to center now. Bring your hands by your side. Scan your body and take any final movements that you need right now. Any kind of alignment adjustments as you work your way into your final relaxation position for this practice. When you get there, scan your body. Make sure everything feels nice and evenly distributed. Take a nice inhale through the nose. And exhale into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. And on your next inhale, extend everything long. Exhale, draw in. Find your way over to a side. Come on back up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.